Hi everybody, it's Alex here from Heel vs Babyface. Now yesterday I gave us a sneak little preview of what's in store when we go underneath Ragefire Chasm in the upcoming Siege of Orgrimmar raid. Well, fortunately I was able to go a little bit further. This was the map that I brought up yesterday, and then you can see I've got through to the other side, and this is a completely different part of the raid altogether. Once more, we're greeted by these really, really high ceilings. I mean, they're massive. It's such a shame that we miss so many elements of this in a raid, the details, if they're so high up, because we spend virtually all our time looking at the ground. And so I do feel a little bit sorry for the wonderful artists that create these places. That said, the logical part of my brain kicked in, and you're going to have to forgive me for saying this, but I've got to say it, but please forgive me for saying it. I just kept thinking to myself, how on earth did they get all the materials down here? I mean, the lift that you have to take to come to this section of the raid is tiny. It can barely hold 4 or 5 people. And then we're looking at 120-foot wooden beams that are colossal. It's just like, how did they get them down the lift? And if they got them down the lift, how on earth did they get them around corners? Now that, to me, over there, looks like another boss platform. And I'm just thinking, do we go into those tubes and it like, boom, like spits us out onto the boss fight area? Who knows? We're going to find soon. But yeah, you'll have to give me for waffling on about that logical element of it. But my God, how on earth did they get the stuff down here? They're definitely nothing like the contractors that we have in our area. My God, they just sit on their asses with the butt cracks hanging out drinking tea all day. And then when you go past, they sort of like look at you as if to say, well, you know, I'm not on the clock. I'm not on the clock. Yeah, you're on the clock. Right, so let's go through to the other area. You probably saw from the video footage, the area at the other side was actually boxed off. It was actually shut down by a grill, and we couldn't get past there, but not to worry. Now, this part of the raid reminds me very much of Molten Core, just without the fire and stuff. But it kind of looks as if it's been lifted directly from there, almost. And there does seem to be lots of kind of lingering corridors that taking you from one place to another. How on earth are we going to get to other places if they don't? But because of the length of these corridors, I've just got an awful feeling, and I do hope I'm wrong, but I've just got an awful feeling that this place is going to be trash intensive. Now, if they do it the right way and it adds to the atmosphere and the vibe of the raid, fair dues. But to me, the extensive trash in Throne of Thunder just felt very gratuitous and was simply there as a delay tactic, and I didn't like that at all. Now, this room that I'm just going to leave right now, the untextured platforms that are around the side, I was kind of counting them up, and to me, I think that's the Paragon fight. I think the Paragons are going to be on the platforms. A single Paragon per platform. What do you think? Because I think there's 8 of them, all in all, and I believe, oh my God, unless my counting has gone completely crap, I believe I counted 8 platforms. Now, this is where things get quite interesting, because this is all dark and dingy and who knows what. And I don't know if this is exactly how they intend it to be, because the vast majority of this area is textured up. Or is there going to be some nice little cheeky surprises? Who knows? But I tell you where it does lead. It leads you to the heart of to the old god. The Dark Heart of Pandaria, let's just call it that for now. But there it is, pumping away by Garrosh's throne room. And if we just have a sneaky little look in a moment, we shall see everything below. Whoa, let's get down there. So this is where the final confrontation is going to take place with Garrosh Hellscream. And when you get down, to me, this was brilliant. But to me, when I came down here for the very first time, I got a shiver down my spine. Legitimately, true facts. I got a shiver right down my spine. I was thinking, right, this is where it's happening. This is where the final boss fight is happening. Garrosh Hellscream. Look at his throne. Those tusks didn't look that big when they're on his shoulder. I reckon they're an IKEA mock-up. They're not legit. They were made at IKEA and brought along. This is all flat pack furniture, isn't it? God damn it, I've been duped. I've been duped. The raid on Orgrimmar is actually just sponsored by IKEA. But there we go. It's a big ass room. I imagined the stairways would be closed off for the fight, but holy cow. This is exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to it very much. As I decide to sit on Garrosh's throne. My name is Asbat, and I am the true ruler of the Horde. Loktar! Oga! Okay, I'll nobody tell Garrosh that I did that, please. Kick my ass. Right, but there we go. That ends the Siege of Orgrimmar. So let me know what you think below. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and also twitch.tv/heel versus babyface for live streaming. I will be back with some more stuff very soon. Most importantly, you take care, everybody. Bye-bye.